Hey guys, what's up? It's me. I'm back, raising the audio like usual. We have got ourselves, let me just switch it to this one. We've got ourselves a tier list video. Last tier list video did decently well, and I don't know, I like tier lists, and I think I should be covering the DLC because I'm gonna be coming out with a review hopefully soon, and I still need to write it. But for the most part, my thought on the DLC is very mixed. I think it was okay for what it's worth. I didn't think this would be the big one. I think the Crown Tundra would definitely be the bigger one, and we'll see if that's true. We're definitely getting legendaries back, which is gonna add a lot to the competitive meta with Lando T and obviously the Tornadoes brothers, siblings, whatever. The legendary dogs, the birds. We're gonna be getting a lot of stuff, so that's gonna be exciting. Anyways, we have got the new moves. I only have their typings. I will not be covering Zarude's because Zarude's is we don't have it, so I don't think covering would be fair at all. Jungle healing, I don't know what it does, and I don't know if we've gotten confirmation on what it does yet, so I don't want to do that and find out, it's something else. Anyways, let's just start off. So first we have Bug. Bug is called Skitter Smack. It's a physical move, base 70 power, and it lowers the special attack of the opposing Pokemon. Now, and this is singles, by the way, so that move can be good. Like, a lot of moves do have potential, and a lot of these are very gimmicky. Like, this is a very gimmicky move. It's 90 accuracy, actually, so it's not even 100 accurate. I mean, this could have been good for, like, a mon like Durant, or, I mean, Kartana's not in, but if Kartana was here, it would be a very good move for Kartana, because just a mon with bad special defense, like a Scavalier. Does a Scavalier get this move? If a Scavalier gets this move, it's pretty good for it. I think it does. I don't think it does. Shelmet gets it, but it doesn't evolve into a Scavalier. I don't think a Scavalier gets this, which definitely is a crime for it, because it could have definitely utilized this move very well. So that's kind of unfortunate. So overall, I mean, I'm judging these based off like their effects and base power and accuracy and everything, but I'm also basing it off of like how many Pokemon that actually need it get it for singles, and just, I mean, a mon like Milotic gets it, but overall, I think this move is gonna go in B tier. I think it's very average, but I think it has decent effects. It's just not a lot of mons get these, and I think when the Crown Tundra gets released, I think a lot more Pokemon are gonna get it. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Next we have the Dark type move, Lash Out. Now, a lot of people are saying this move is gonna be really good for single. Well, maybe not singles, but for doubles, definitely. But for singles, this move is just, I don't really think it's gonna be good. It's 75 base power, and it's doubled if stats were lowered during the turn. So for example, I guess if your opponent was to use close combat, and their stats get lowered, this move's gonna get doubled. Which can be good, I guess, but that just, I don't think it's good. This move, very circumstantial, just like the last one, but I think it's even more circumstantial because you have to pray your opponent has a move that, like close combat, like superpower, like Leaf Storm. You have to pray your opponent has that, and for singles, that's just not very guaranteed compared to doubles, where, I mean, a lot of Pokemon. There's 3 more Pokemon that you have to consider. So yeah, that's just my opinion. I think Lash Out just isn't that good. I don't think it's D tier worthy, but it just is not good. Like, yeah. Next we have Scale Shot. So originally Skill Shot, when I first heard about it and when I saw it, this move looked very promising. 2 to 5 turns, it boosts your speed but lowers your defense stat. So I think the mons that can take advantage of that are mons that hit hard but don't necessarily have that speed stat. And for it to work, you need to go last. You just need to go last. And a skill link Pokemon could definitely take advantage of this. The only problem, I'm going through the list right now, there are no skill link Pokemon that take advantage of this move. Yeah, there are none. So this move is definitely pretty not good for that. I mean, it gives Barraskewda coverage and it gives Sandaconda coverage. It gives a decent amount of Pokemon like Charizard coverage. But yeah, this move is very promising. It would be very good for like Cloyster. Definitely for Cloyster. I mean, that dragon coverage. Now you're beating Dragapults, but nothing got this move. Nothing that needed it got this move. So for that, I think I have to put it C tier. Like Lash Out is just bad to me. But Scale Shot does have promise, just nothing gets it. Next we have the Electric move, which is Rising Voltage, special, 70 base power. This move's power is double when in electric terrain, which is definitely very good. 140 base power moves great. Alolan Raichu takes advantage of it, which is going to be big. I think Pincurchin might get it. Yeah, Pincurchin gets it. If Tapu Koko gets this, Tapu Koko is going to be amazing in OU then. Yeah, I mean, a lot of mods get it. Zeraora gets it, but, I mean, it's Zeraora. Toxicity gets it, which is going to be good for pairing it with Pincurchin. I mean, Helios gets it. I mean, this move definitely has very good mods take advantage of this move. For example, Magnezone takes good advantage of it. Jolteon, and Alolan Raichu and Pincurchin, they all take good advantage of it. It's just there's no electric terrain. Like, I think this move, I think it might be A, but for now I'm putting it B. Much like Scale Shot, this move definitely is really good. I think this might be one of the better moves, and it definitely is a very good move if Tapu Koko was in the game, but Tapu Koko is not in the game, so not many Pokemon are going to be able to take advantage of this. In the lower ladder, I do think Pokemon like Raichu can take advantage of it, but we're not in the lower ladder, you know? So, yeah, it's just my personal thoughts about it. Next we have the Fairy one, which I forget what it's called, but I know it's Misty Explosion, which is it's just self-destruct. It is self-destruct for Fairy types, base 100 power. So if it's Stab, that's 150 base power, which is going to be pretty good. And the power's increased. I'm actually going to see if it's doubled or something. Max move power is... Oh, for Max Starfall. By 50%. Okay, so that's... So I forget how it's calculated if it's Stab first, but I mean... If it's 150, that's a 215 base power move, which isn't too bad, but... I mean... Yeah, I mean, again, this is the same problem. I don't even need to look at the Pokemon that get this. This is C tier. Why is it C tier? This move isn't bad. I will give it that. It's just not gonna be used. Like, the C tier are pretty much moves that you maybe see, like, as a gimmick set. Because these moves, you're never gonna see Misty Explosion. The only one that can probably take advantage of it is Galarian Weezing, and that's in UU. So, for singles, I don't think it's that bad. It's just not many Pokemon are gonna take advantage of it, and not many Pokemon are gonna run it over their current sets. Of course, besides Galarian Weezing. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Next we have Coaching. Coaching's going in D tier. this is just bulk up. I think every mon that gets it can already get bulk up. So yeah, Poliwrath, Machamp, the Hitmons, Mew, Heracross, Lucario, Toxicroak, Gallade, Conkeldurr, the Throw and Sock Brothers, Scrafty, Mienshao, Swords of Justice, Pangoro, Hawlucha, Beware, Passimian, Hakomo, and Komo, Marshadow, Zeraora, Cinderace, Grapploct, Surfetch, Phalanx, Zamazenta, Kofu, and Urshifu. Those all get bulk up. This move is not gonna see any uses, and here's how I'm judging it. I mean, if this move does work how I think it does in singles, where it's just going to do it for you, then this move is just bulk up. So many mons already run bulk up, so to me, this move is just useless for singles. Next we have Burning Jealousy, which I do think is very gimmicky. So for that reason, I'm putting it in C tier. I think it's better than Lash Out, but I think Lash Out is terrible. But Burning Jealousy is not a bad gimmick. 70 base power, 100 accuracy, it's special, only 5 PP is a downside, or 8 PP, but this leaves all Pokemon that have their stats boosted during the turn with a burn. That isn't bad, especially for a mon like Dragon Dance, Dragapult, and bulk up Poliwrath, and bulk up Cinderace. Pretty much any mon that's great physically. This is a great move for them, but I don't understand why you would run this move in singles. Not a lot of Pokemon get it, and a lot of the Pokemon that do get it are physical attackers. This move just doesn't have as much mons taking advantage of it. There's no Gen 6 Pokemon. There's 3 Gen 7s, 4 Gen 8s. Half of these mons are fire types, the rest are dark types. Darmanitan Galar gets this. I mean, Pokemon with like 30 special attack are getting this, 50 special attack, yeah. I think this move definitely does have potential in like Draft League. All of these moves have potential in Draft League, I think, but just for singles in general, I don't understand why you wouldn't run like a Lava Plume over this, or an Eruption, or a Flamethrower, or Fire Blast over this. I really don't understand why you wouldn't. Next we have Dual Wing Beat. So Dual Wing Beat, this might be controversial, but it's going in B tier. Now, why do I say Dual Wing Beat's going in B tier? For one very big reason. Scizor can take advantage of this move so much. Any Technician Mon can take advantage of this move. I mean, this is a 60 base power move twice. Yeah, like, who takes advantage of this? Even Scyther, I mean, Anna gets stab on it, so yeah. Yeah, but, like, Scizor obviously does. And yeah, just Braviary gets it, which is gonna be good for it, because it needs another flying type move. But yeah, really, anyone that has Technician and gets this move. Another great thing about this move, I know I just cut myself off, but another great thing about this move is this move gets a ton of Pokemon that get it. I think this move is B tier. Accuracy, 90 accuracy is definitely not good. I don't understand why it's 90% accurate. But yeah, I definitely do think it's B tier. Next we have the Ghost type move, Poltergeist. Yeah, this is S tier. This might be one of the only S tier moves. I can only think of 2 off of my head that are gonna go in S tier. But this move is crazy good. For Showdown, I don't know if this is a bug or something. I haven't used this move in Sword and Shield metagame yet, like online, but on Showdown, it actually reveals the item. So not only are you getting a huge move that does a bunch of damage, but you're also getting a move that reveals your opponent's items. It's 110 base power, I believe, right? 110. Yeah, 110, 90 accuracy is very good, and it's physical. Alolan Marowak takes full advantage of this move. It's crazy. Yeah, this one's probably one of the better moves. Probably one of the best moves we got. I mean, like I said before, I can only think of 1 or 2 moves that are better than this. Next we have Grassy Glide. I already know the grass one because Grassy Glide's A tier. I mean, I don't think I need to explain why. As soon as Tapu Bulu comes back, this move is going to be even more incredible. We already see Rillaboom taking full advantage of this 70 base power move. 70 base power is crazy. Terrain boosted too? It's like 110 or something. Like, it's a priority 110 base power move with band. Like, and it's a very good move. The only reason it's not S tier is because the only Pokemon that are going to be able to take advantage of this, in my opinion, are Rillaboom and Tapu Bulu. Those are the 2 Pokemon I do think are going to be kind of the sole Pokemon taking advantage of it. Of course, you have Mew. You have Trevenant, and you have Decidueye, and Zarina, and Dhelmise. You have a bunch of moves that can take advantage of this move in grassy terrain, but that's only if they're in grassy terrain, which I think might be a reason why this move isn't going to really work out that well. But I think Rillaboom alone is going to put this in A tier. Next we have Ground, which is Scorching Sands. Scorching Sands, A tier. This is we're hitting all the good ones right now. Scorching Sands is Scald, but ground type. A lot of mons do get this move. I believe Hippowdon gets this move, so Hippowdon's gonna go special now. Palossand gets it. I like Palossand personally, so like Arcanine gets this move. Alolan Marowak, Rhydon, Steelix, Mew, Torkoal gets it, which is gonna be great for it. Yeah, Hippowdon. Rhyperior gets it, which is okay, I guess, for the most part. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't really have the best special. Reshiram gets it, and Heatmore. Reshiram getting it is kind of big. Incineroar gets it. Oh my god, why does that mod? I'm not even gonna ask. Colossal gets it, which is kind of big, because Colossal, as we know in VGC, of course this isn't VGC, but yeah, this one also gets another big move. Sinakana, there's not many special attackers that can take advantage of it. I mean, some of these mons have to revert to special, and they don't really have good specials, but I think it definitely is a very good move in general. To just have a Scald ground type move is going to be great for us. And yeah. So next we have Ice. Okay, this... it's B tier. I'm very hesitant to put it B tier, but it's B tier. Why is it B tier? Flip turn, triple axle, consecutive 3 kick attack that becomes more powerful with each successful hit. So I think it goes 20, 30, 40, or 20, 40, 60, something like that, which isn't bad. Do any Technician mons take advantage of this? If so, then it's... Chinchino actually does get it, which is kind of big for Chinchino. And Hitmontop. So it's not terrible. But why, I mean, that's part of the reason why it's in B tier. It's not terrible. So yeah, it's 20, 40, 60, but the terrible reason about it is that each hit is 90 accuracy, and if I just calc that, you have a 73% chance to hit all of them, which aren't terrible odds. But I mean, Thunder is 70 base power. Blizzard I think is like 75, 80 base power, maybe 72, but just not consistent, and that's a big reason why it's barely in B tier. I would love to put it in C tier, but I think Technician mons can really take advantage of this move. It's a really good ice type. I mean, Chinchino is doing what, 30, 60, 90? Like, that's crazy damage, but just those odds of missing are really bad for it. So next we have Normal. I don't even know, I completely forgot Normal even got a move. Do they even get a move? Yeah, Terrain Pulse. Okay. Okay, so Terrain Pulse... I don't know if this is an error, but it says it's 1 PP. Yeah, it's 10. Okay. So... I think this is gonna go in A tier. I'm a little hesitant to put it in A tier. This could be B tier, but... Terrain Pulse is pretty much Weather Ball for terrains. A lot of mons do get this. No, never mind. Not a lot of mons get this, but I mean, Indeedee gets this, which definitely does have terrain. Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good idea, but not many mons get this, and I think the mons that get it aren't necessarily the best. Yeah, never mind. I'm putting this B tier, and I'm gonna put this A tier. I'm gonna switch them. Yeah, not many Pokemon get this, so I can't put it any higher than B tier, and not many Pokemon get this for whatchamacallit, their main ability. So, yeah, I mean I can't. Next we have the Poison type move, which is Corrosive Gas, I believe. Yeah, this is incredible for VGC. Like, trust me, this is really good. And this could be good for defensive mons. I mean, what gets this? Vileplume? Tentacruel? Yeah, a lot of defensive mons are getting this. Weezing. Not many Pokemon get it. Skuntank, Garbodor, and, I mean, Salazzle, but yeah, the fact that Vileplume gets it, a lot of good mons can take advantage of this move. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it's at the top of B tier. But a lot of mons can take advantage of this move, and this is going to work well for a lot of defensive mons. The only problem is that there are not many Pokemon get this. There are, what, like 3, 4, 5, 6 Gen 1s get it, 2 Gen 4s, a Gen 5, and a Gen 7. Like, that is not widely distributed, so I think that's what's holding it back from anywhere higher. But I definitely do think it has a lot of potential. I mean, to get rid of an item, like a choice band, or to get rid of leftovers on something is going to be big. So yeah, Galarian Weezing really just getting upgrades after upgrades. Next we have Expanding Force, which is very situational again. I'm putting it right where the Misty one is, because, I mean, sure, Alakazam can run it with Indeedee, and I have tried to do that before, but I mean, it doesn't really work that well. And this would be really good for doubles. It is. I mean, it damages all opposing Pokemon on the Psychic Terrain. That's very good. We're not in doubles though, so this move just isn't going to be good. Next we have the Rock type move, which is Meteor Beam. I don't think I've gone on the record on a video, but I've gone on record saying that this is probably one of the best moves that we've gotten. 120 base power with 90 accuracy. 90 accuracy is not bad. For a 120 base power move, that's the same as Pyro Ball. It's 2 turns, which might be bad, but you get a special attack boost. That's crazy. Colossal gets this, so Colossal definitely can take advantage of it. Clefable gets it. Clefable's out here gonna run it, with like Specs or something. That's gonna be fun. Starmie gets it. Mew gets it. What else? Lunatone gets this. Jirachi. Dude, Jirachi gets this. Bronzong gets this. What else? Bohemian gets this. That's gonna be huge for Bohemian. Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma all get it. That's gonna be, again, very huge. Colossal, like I've already said, gets it. Corsola gets it. Which is just, I don't think I need to explain how big that is for the mon. Or Corsola gets it. I don't have to explain why that's very big for the mon. And yay, the fossils get it. Who cares? But yeah, this mon gets great amount of Pokemon get this move. I'm very tempted to put it above Poltergeist, but I mean, Power Herb is going to be great for this item, for this move. It's going to be a great item for the move, and it has very wide access. It's probably the best, one of the best moves. Obviously, we have 2 more moves left. Next we have Seal Roller. This is going in A tier. The amount of potential this move has is crazy. 130 base power with 100 accuracy. It destroys the terrain, but it fails if there is no terrain, which is kind of bad. But I think in this metagame with mons like Rillaboom, which is just going to be running the hell out of the grass one, I think this is gonna get a lot more usage, just because of it. Like a Cloyster getting it, because Cloyster does get this. A lot of mons also get this. If I could just pull it up, Sandslash gets this. Cloyster, like I said, Snorlax, Azumarill gets this, so that could definitely take advantage of it. Steelix, Magnezone gets this, so I think Magnezone could be a physical move, physical mon, because it gets Body Press and it gets other stuff I can't think of. Bronzong gets this. Ferrothorn gets this. Solgaleo gets this. Delmise gets this. Togedemaru gets this. Copperajah and I mean, I guess Duraludon get it. So definitely not bad. Very gimmicky, but I do think it's a very good gimmicky. If you can get it off, I think it's, if you're banded with this, I think you're gonna do a huge amount of damage. Especially if you have Steel Stab. So yeah, that is that. Next we have Water. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain why Flip Turn is going to be S tier. It's Water type U-turn with I think 10 less base power, which easily I will trade off for that. Vaporeon gets this. Barraskewda gets this. What else? What else gets this? Mew, obviously. Blastoise gets this. Kingdra gets this. Starmie gets this. Sharpedo, Milotic, Keldeo, Clawitzer and Dragalge. Primarina gets this. Like, not many. I will admit, not many water types do get this move, but just the ones that do can take full advantage of it. Seeking as well. I mean, Swift Swim with it too. Yeah, Flip Turn is S tier. I think it easily is the best move we've gotten. Next we have Slowbros. So I actually don't have their moves pulled up right now, but nevertheless, I think it's pretty easy where I'm putting this. This is definitely an A. I'll put it very high B tier. Side shell arm smash, I believe. I'm probably not even going to try and say that again. This move is great. Poison type, I believe, 90 base power, 100 base power, somewhere around there. 90, I think. It's pretty much like Photon Geyser, except I'm pretty sure it's special. And no matter what, I believe it's kind of like here's how I understand it. Here's how PokeMD explained it. What he said is, it's kind of like a Psyshock, except it can also do the special side. So it's gonna take advantage of whatever's gonna do more damage, but I think it's just a special move instead of Photon Geyser, which I'm pretty sure is, it could either be a physical move or a special move. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but that's gonna be great for Slowbro, especially in this metagame where we have Clefable, and I mean, we have, I mean, really just Clefable and Togekiss and Sylveon and other fairies that I can't think of off the top of my head, are all gonna get damaged by this move, so just very, very big. Next we have, Urshifu. So, Urshifu. I actually forget what its move is called. I think it's I forget. Hold on. I need to search this up real quick. Just get this. Wicked Blow. So what Wicked Blow does, it's an 80 base, this is going S tier by the way, 80 base power move that always crits. Signature move of Single Strike. Fighting Dark is great typing, it's stab. I mean, it's pretty much a 120 base power move that can't miss. Like, I don't think I need to explain why that's good at all. And what's gonna happen, I mean, unless it, of course, the opponent has battle armor or shell armor, this move is always gonna crit, which means if you're gonna run like body press iron defense, this mon just doesn't care about it. If you try and bulk up on it, if you try and cosmic power on it, it just doesn't work. It's a great wall breaker. Like, both of these mons are gonna be great wall breakers in the meta. And I mean, I've already heard people talking about banning at least the Single Strike one, and I don't think it will get banned yet, but I definitely do think it could be banned, which is crazy. This mon hits. Okay, so the Surging Strike is the same as the Wicked Blow, except it hits 3 times. It's 25 base power, and it always crits each one, which I don't know which one's better. Of course, it's water, which is really good, and it's gonna get boosted in range, so I think it can be better. But I definitely do think it's A tier. I don't think it's as good as Wicked Blow, which is just gonna do huge amount of damage straight up. So yeah, if it was like it gets better each one, I would have maybe changed my mind, but I just don't think it's as good. It can get boosted in the rain, like I said, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be better. And Zarude, I don't know where I'm gonna put that, so we'll see what happens when Zarude gets released in what, like August or something. And yeah, that's gonna be my tier list. Just these four moves really just took the stage. They're all very, very good. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked the video and all that. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. And peace out, boys.